The Indiana Fever win the Commissioner's Cup.
The Indiana Fever just put the beats on the Minnesota Lynx.
The second that final buzzer echoed through the arena, the place absolutely erupted. But it's what happened behind those locker room doors just minutes later that's got the entire internet losing its mind. A raw, electric, totally unfiltered clip of Caitlin Clark going wild after the Fever's jaw-dropping Commissioner's Cup win hit social media instantly blew up. If you support the Fever, then comment Fever Champs. Let's go. She wasn't even suited up, didn't have a single stat on the box score. Yet there she was, full of life, laughing her head off, jumping around with Aaliyah Boston on TikTok Live, proudly blasting "Proud of my girls" to her story. Caitlin Clark didn't just witness this victory. She felt every ounce of it, living it alongside her teammates like she just nailed the game winner herself. That video from inside the locker room, it's the gut punch reminder that she's way more than just the face of this franchise. She's the very heartbeat. Nobody, especially not ESPN, saw this coming. They were already rolling out graphics that read, "Lynx dominate Fever to capture Commissioner's Cup." But on the hardwood, Indiana clearly hadn't read that script. Down by 13 in the first quarter, missing shots left, right, looking rattled and borderline lost. It seemed like the Fever were headed straight for a long, painful night. Then suddenly, everything flipped. An 18-0 tidal wave hit. 8 entire minutes where the Lynx couldn't buy a single point. In an instant, the Fever completely rewrote the narrative. And that chaotic, champagne-soaked locker room, that's where the real fireworks happened. As the team charged back down the tunnel after the final horn, phones were already up, music shaking the walls, and there was Caitlin Clark, not in game gear, nowhere on the scoreboard, but dead center of the celebration, laughing, hollering, catching everything on live for her followers. Her "Proud of My Girl" story was up before some. Fans had even left the stands, fans, blogs, big media outlets. They snatched it up and shared it everywhere in seconds. Caitlin wasn't just clapping from the sidelines. She was setting the vibe for the entire squad. She jumped into Aaliyah Boston's live, hype practically exploding out of her, then dropped the line that lit the sports world on fire. "I know the rest of the league is sick." And just like that, it went nuclear before the champagne even hit the carpet. Fans clipped it for Twitter, turned it into viral TikToks, plastered it on Reels. Caitlin's off-the-cuff hype turned into the anthem of the entire night. It wasn't staged. It wasn't cooked up by some PR team. It was pure, unfiltered energy. This wasn't just about snagging a shiny trophy. This was a statement, and it was Caitlin Clark who put the exclamation point on it. What made that locker room moment so iconic wasn't just Caitlin's savage line. It was the fact that she didn't even log a single minute in the game. And yet somehow, her influence was everywhere, woven into every second of Indiana's epic win. The 2025 Commissioner's Cup was supposed to be a Lynx blowout. They rolled in as the heavyweights, stacked top to bottom with one of the most loaded lineups in the league.